Hey guys, it's Brianna, and today I have my February book haul. I also have an unboxing, which will be compiled of like a bunch of different unboxings on different days. And yeah, so let's get started. I have 10 books. Yes, I have 10 books, so let's get started. The first book I got was from a giveaway that I won. I can't remember the channel anymore, but I got to choose any book I wanted, and I chose The Chaos of Stars, and this is by Kristen White. She is also the writer of the Supernaturally trilogy and the Mind Games duology. So yeah. Next, I have pre-orders from Amazon, and I have Unite Me by Tahira Mafi. This is in the Shatter Me trilogy. This is Destroy Me, which comes right after Shatter Me, which is from Warner's point of view, and Fracture Me, which comes up after Unravel Me. And then, of course, I pre-ordered Ignite Me, which is the final book in the trilogy. And yeah, I really loved it. I've already read it. And then, how long ago was it? I think like a couple weeks ago, I went to Half Price Books, and yeah, that's usually what happens. The Program by Suzanne Young. I don't really know too much about it. I know it's dystopian, and really that's about it. And I know there's pills involved because it's on the back cover. Anyway, I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I'm really excited to read it. I have Graceling by Kristen Kashor. I know this is fantasy, and lots about it, and I've heard really good things about it, and this is really heavy for a book. Anyway. Next, I found That Summer by Sarah Destin. I'm probably going to read this when it comes closer to summertime. But yeah, I found it for like $4, and I was like, why not? And it has the new covers, which I like a lot more. So yeah, and it's contemporary, so it'll be perfect to start off the summer. And it's a pretty short book. It's probably less than 200 pages, I think. And yeah. And the last book I got from Half Price Books that day was Embrace by Jessica Strippington. I know this is about angels, and that's about it. I've also heard really good things about it, and the cover is really pretty. And I do know, when I read the back of the synopsis, it's about a 17-year-old girl who finds a note from her mom, and basically her mom tells her to not come looking for her, so, or something like that, I think. Lastly, a couple days ago, my boyfriend gave me $20 to go spend at Half Price Books, and yeah, so I found 3 books that I spent 21, and I found Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. I know this is about fallen angels, I think, obviously, because it's an angel falling from the sky. I know the main character's name is Patch, and that's about it. I am no help with book hauls. I found Born Wicked by Jessica Spotswood. I know this is about witches, and it involves, I think, 3 sisters who do magic. Yep. And next I found Crest, which is the 3rd book in the Lunar Chronicles. This is by Marissa Meyer. I was really shocked I found this. I found it for $10. And I've been stalking Amazon for weeks now since it's been released, and the price just kept going up. And it's about $15 now, so thank God I found it for $10. Of course, I have not started the Lunar Chronicles. I know that Crest deals with Rapunzel, and she's like a technician. She's really smart with computers or something along those lines. And yeah, I've been hearing nothing but absolutely amazing things. So that is it for my very poorly undefined book haul. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's Brianna, and today I'm gonna have to do the video that I was supposed to do for my unboxing. The first video that was for Book Outlet, it cut off like half my face, and it was just bad. And I had to do it on my phone, so I did it really, really quick, and I rushed through it. And the one for my pre-order and my Amazon order, I tried to put it on my computer, and it didn't work, and we accidentally deleted the video, so I've lost it. So, unfortunately, I can't do an unboxing because my Book Outlet it wasn't a good video, and I lost my other unboxing, so I'm just going to have to show you the book. So let's get started. I have 10 books to show you. So 6 of them are from Book Outlet, and then the other 4 are from Amazon, and one of them from Amazon is a pre-order. So let's get started. The first book that I ordered on Book Outlet was Dash and Lily's Book of Dares by David Levithan and Rachel Kahn. This is like a Christmas wintry type book, and winter's pretty much almost over, and I'm probably just going to wait till next Christmas, like Christmas time, to read this. And I got it for like $3, and it's hardcover, so I mean, why not? And I'm going to read it, so. The second book I got on Book Outlet is Through the Other Night by Veronica Rossi. This is the second book in the Under the Never Sky trilogy. I'm hoping to start it soon, probably whenever I get into the Still Blue, which is the third book. I'm probably going to marathon it and then go from there. The next book I got is Reboot by Amy Tintera. This is a dystopian book. Basically, whenever you die, the less time that you're dead, the more human you are. And our main character has been dead for 178 minutes, and that's a really long time. And I guess she's not really human very much. And yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I've been hearing a lot of good things, and it just sounds really interesting. The next book I got is Siege and Storm. This is the second book in the Grisha trilogy, and this is by Leigh Bardugo. I read Shadow and Bone, I think, in January, and I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5. It was absolutely amazing, and this book is the reason I made a Book Outlet order, because I really wanted this book, and I didn't want to pay $14 on Amazon to get it. So this was my sole reason in getting a Book Outlet order, so I got Siege and Storm. The next book I got is Asunder by Joni Meadows. This is the second book in the New Soul trilogy, and guys, these covers are so gorgeous. They're hands down my all-time favorite covers. I was actually planning on reading Incarnate, which is the first book, in February, but I didn't get the chance to, and I'm really, really hoping in March that I might get to it, because I'm hearing a lot of good things about this trilogy, and these covers, I can't. And then the last book I got at Book Outlet is Monument 14 by Emmy Laybourne. This is a trilogy, and I think either the last book is coming out or just came out. But basically, it's about a group of kids, I can't remember how many, and it's a dystopian world, and they're stuck at this supermarket or something, and the world just kind of falls apart, and then they're trapped, and I think they have to figure out a way to survive or something along those lines. But it sounds really interesting, and the book is extremely short. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, but I haven't really heard too much. But the things I have heard are really good, so I'm really excited to read it. And then, so my pre-order from Amazon is White Hot Kiss by Jennifer Armentrout. This is her new series. I think it's the Dark Elements or something like that. I know it's paranormal, and I don't really know too much about it. I just know that it's paranormal, and I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. And Jennifer Armentrout is like one of my all-time favorite authors, even though I've only read Frigid, which is a new adult book by her, and Obsidian and Onyx, which are the first 2 books in the Lux series. But guys, I absolutely adore those books to pieces. They are absolutely amazing. I remember everything that happens, and I just love them. So I can't wait to read this. And I also have the novella, which comes before this, on my iPad, so I'll probably read that, then read this. So I'm really excited to read it, and I can't wait to see what this book's about. My last 3 books are continuations in 2 different series, and I recently read them in February, and I'm really excited to get to them. The first book I have is Rules of Attraction. This is the second book in the Perfect Chemistry trilogy. This is by Simone Elkeles. I've been hearing that this is actually a lot better than Perfect Chemistry, which I'm really excited about, because I really enjoyed reading Perfect Chemistry, and I can't wait to see what happens in this, and I hear it's a lot better, so I'm really excited. And the next book I got is Chain Reaction. This is the last book in the trilogy by Simone Elkeles. I haven't heard anybody say that this is good too, but I'm assuming it is, because Perfect Chemistry was really good, and I can't wait to start this too. Then my last book that I have is Hallowed by Cynthia Hand. This is the second book in the Unearthly trilogy, and as you can see, I'm currently reading it because I couldn't wait to figure out what happens next. When I did get this, it was an ex-library copy, and I managed to get the sticker off that was on the side, and it was like taped because it's a hardback. Anyway, I got it off, so that's really exciting. But yes, this is probably going to be one of my favorite trilogies because I just absolutely love this trilogy so far. I'm about 100 pages in, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really good. And yeah, so that is it for my book haul. I'm really sorry that my unboxings got messed up. I'm really upset because I really love watching book or unboxings because they're so exciting, because then you get to see all their faces and their reactions and stuff. But I'm really sorry that all the footage was just bad. But I would rather make a book haul showing you all the books instead of doing an unboxing and having the video messed up and all that stuff. So I will see you next time. Bye.